I'm Hulk.
Already awesome. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're doing. What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
Hulk smash dishes.
There, that's it.
I don't do dishes.
That's perfect.
Hot mess dumpster fire.
Oh yeah.
Fun and trashy. Hot mess dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. No censor. Hold you down, you're bullying, they can trans me. You give a gun and let these niggas try to face me. Just be an ex, I need the ass tasty. I wait with screaming shit, you girl about his lazy. Hot mess dumpster fire. Hot mess dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess dumpster fire. Hot mess dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
Yo. What's good, y'all? Ponch and Nikki show. We're back. Hi. Happy New Year.
Hey, there it is. Ah,
There we are.
Like it all makes sense again.
Yeah. Right. There was a time, and I think it was for everyone, where it was like, I don't know what day today is. It's crazy. I mean, just in the last 7 days or so, I guess we did do a terrestrial radio show, which seemed like 2 years ago.
Right. That was just last week.
It was just last week. We were at our big thank you to Pete and all the gang over there at Cumulus and KCMO at 95.7 and AM 710. That was the first time that I was asked to do talk radio. So
Yeah. It was good. I like going long form. So I actually really enjoyed it. And I like getting fired up when those callers, man, when they call in and they're ready to go, I'm like, yeah.
they're fisticuffs. I think sometimes we're insulated by how great our fam is. And then when we go to another fan base and then we start talking to folks, they don't agree with us. But I will say that one guy, what was that dude's name? Alfonso, that disagreed with us. I felt like we left on great terms, though.
Oh, definitely.
You know,
and I think that's the goal. I mean, look, we don't have to agree. That's fine. But let's shake hands virtually or whatever. And, you go your way and have your opinions and same. And we can still be cool. Like, it doesn't have to be a big fight.
And quite honestly, I think that people are kind of wanting that a little bit more out of their talk show hosts, where it's like we can talk about things and we talk about anything and disagree and then walk away as friends, because there's just not enough of that going on. The common sense party. Who knew? Hey, by the way, my God, I was half joking when we were on that show, speaking of, and I half joking said, hey, we'll be back after the break. Nikki's going to say something. And I'm joking with you, but I'm not, because a lot of people are asking, are you going to run for some sort of office in Jackson County this year or next? And I kind of made like a bid or whatever, because we were on a talk station, but it's kind of not a bit. And then after that, you had some, we're not going to say who, but you had some folks reach out to you. Yeah.
I did. Yeah. I mean, this is something we've talked about for years.
Yeah.
It kind of got more ignited last year when all that, mess happened to me downtown and the mugging situation. That's when it really took off. So yeah, I guys, I'm kind of thinking about it with Jackson County. There's so much going on that I'm not okay with. And I want to be a support, and I want to be someone who can be a connector in the community and help people out. I mean, there's a lot of things happening that I feel like I'm sitting here watching and I'm like, what in the absolute
is going on?
And nobody seems to be saying that, or maybe there are some people saying it and they're just not getting the cameras and all the things in front of them. So anyway, long story short, that may be something this year. That really may be something. I'm spending time thinking about it.
Never in my wildest dreams did I sit and think that possibly media people could be the answer to the city's problems. And I did. And though we disagree sharply about a lot of things, a big shout to our good friend Dale Carter over from KFKF. Dale's a real one. We love Dale a lot, and he's doing some it looks like he's doing some good things, and he had an announcement this week as far as what he's doing.
Yeah,
So
we'll have to have him on the show. and hear him, because I don't know how he's going to do it since he's on the same time we are, but
we'll record him. We'll record him and have like a special presentation. But shout out to Dale Carter, and he's always been great to us, and I think he's doing some good stuff for Jackson County. And quite honestly, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, all these people are running and saying all these things. I was like, what are their qualifications? Honest to God. And then I thought to myself, I was like, the mayoral race for Kansas City proper is coming up in 27. And I thought, you know what? Yeah, that bit's been done a ton of times. Radio guy, media guy goes and runs for mayor. It's for publicity, da-da-da-da-da. And I thought, yeah, it's a bit hacky. But at the same time, man, I'm celebrating, I think this week or next, my 26th year in Kansas City. I love the city so much, and I hate to see the direction that it's going in. I may just possibly throw my hat in next year. I'm not even kidding. Guys, this isn't even like a joke. It's not even a thing. Actually, Nikki inspired me because you complained, rightly so, about how things are going. And I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of complaining too. And then I see all the politicians out there, because I was just like, oh, what about my shady past? I'm like, I'm qualified. All of a sudden, I'm qualified to be a politician. So
I think, I think when that whole thing went down with Bill Clinton, I think that kind of just opened it up,
and then some. So if you look at my track record as a human being, I'm perfect as a politician. So I should be good. So anyway, we'll get into all.
I love that. Who knows what this year is going to bring? Hey, since the fam hasn't seen you in a minute, give us a quick recap. Your holidays and New Year's.
Yes, I'm going to give you a quick. You look great, and I'll tell you what. I don't like the fact that we go weeks and sometimes months without seeing each other physically in the same room. It was so great to hug you last week and see you in person. I do miss you dearly. I've been just crazy busy, fam, just like you, doing stuff. I want to give a big shout to my friends Lance and Colin and everybody over at Furniture Deals. I'm now officially the head of their social media department. So I'm there heading up all their social media there at Furniture Deals, 4 locations. So check those guys out. So I'm doing that. And fam, it was like New Year's Eve. I'll tell you, it was like we struggled to stay up to like 10:30. Really? And I think we fell asleep at some point, and then Nye's daughter called her at like 11:45. We're like, Happy New Year. Hey. And we heard some fireworks out, and then it was like literally kiss, good night, Happy New Year, and then asleep. So, and there was sickness rolling around like the outbreak monkey through my house and everywhere else. So it was just a matter of keeping everyone just well. And honestly, you and I, when I get the response from you and it's like, damn, Christmas just got derailed for us because of like all the sickness and everything. We literally just hung stockings. That was it. No Christmas tree, nothing else. And we're not going, that's not what I'm asking for. I'm just telling you the level of tired and sick that hit the house at the end of the year. So that was it. We're on the way back on the upswing, and we're doing a lot better.
Good.
So
good. Well, I think a lot of people's holidays got derailed this year. That flu, whatever, razor blade throat, whatever that thing was that was going around, I caught it right before Christmas. That it was like, what was it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And
yes.
That was, it was lethal. So I get it.
I got it right. I guess that Sunday right after you did. And it felt like, I guess I described it. And I know, yes, men are babies when they get sick. Fine. I don't care. I am. But I was like, I think I came up from the stairs and I was like, I think I feel like I got pushed down a mountain.
Like a whole mountain.
Like a whole mountain.
God.
Freaking baby. So anyway, we're all better and we're getting to it. Let's get to some spilling here. Yeah.
Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Viva's is showing receipts. Spill the tea. Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Spilling the tea. With Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spy with the tea. Nikki V, the tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot, okay?
Yeah, well, there's my lady upstairs, a couple floors from here. I'm not getting better. Double pneumonia, pleurisy, bronchitis caused by the flu. This crap's trying to kill me.
Not getting better.
Well, babe, I was trying not to give all your business, so yeah, that's what's popping over here. I tried to just gloss over. Hey, we're sick. Yeah, there's a. There you go.
Are you making her some soup? We're going to get her some soup.
Look.
She needs soup. She needs the Vicks. She needs the hot, all the things.
You know what she needs? This is going to be a fun day. You know what she needs? She needs some Q-tips to clear her ears out. She needs that and to start listening to the person that is her caregiver around here. She's the worst freaking patient ever in the world.
Why?
Because she is. She's used to taking care of everyone else like most ladies are. I know there's guys out, don't come at me. We're just talking about me, damn it. So shut up. Tired people. But she's a pain in the ass. When it comes to her, she doesn't listen. When I say, hey, you should go to the doctor. And it's like, I'm fine. And then 5 days later, here we are, double pneumonia. And it's like, you need to rest. You need to lay down. There's nothing you can do. There's no pill you can take to make this go away. It's rest. I've got things to do. She sounds like you. I mean, it's you too. Same deal when you're sick. I'm like going, fam, Bubba, I've got things to do.
We're busy. We got shit to do, man. I get it. But you need to baby her. It needs to be like a gentle, soft, like, here's some soup and some bread.
Yeah, homie, we did that. Yeah, it's always like
gentle.
It's gentle and it's light and it's like, would you like anything? I got things to do. I got this. Then the niceness goes away and it's like, fam, get your ass to urgent care. Stop it and rest. Rest. It was so bad, her boss even sent her a care package of like Theraflu and a bunch of other things and crackers and soup and things. So just saying, I'm not wrong. Bad patient.
Okay. Let's start off with a little Chiefs news. How about that?
Okay.
You weren't here for me to talk about Travis Kelce and whether we thought he was staying or leaving. But in other news, there's rumors swirling around the kingdom about our guy, Patrick Mahomes. Have you heard the whole theory about him asking for a trade if stuff doesn't turn around? This is floating around supposedly, and like I said, this is just rumors right now. That he was said, they better win fast, they better get it together, or I'll be asking for a trade.
Does that even sound remotely like something that would come out of Patrick Mahomes' mouth or has ever come out of Patrick Mahomes' mouth in public? That's the question. Answer, no.
No, but I'm wondering, though, if the organization isn't going to put in the work and put in, the people and get the people needed to turn that organization and team around. I mean, would you stay and watch it crumble?
Yes, I would. Now, whoa. Let's back the freaking truck up here really quick. Watch it crumble. We're hearing words like crumble.
This is the rumor. Don't at me. This is the rumor.
I'm not atting you. I'm atting at the information. Words like crumble and this, that, and the other. Guys, everybody needs to calm the F down. And I know there is a lot of emotion about Arrowhead being moved. So I think that's getting turned into the mix on top of we haven't made the playoffs for the first time in a very long time. Now, calm your tits, folks. That's all I'm going to say. Calm your tits. Patrick Mahomes is going to be just fine. Patrick Mahomes is built to win, and that is a part of his DNA. Also, let's also reference that he has made huge investments into the Kansas City area, like the Royals, and you can name off half a dozen other things that Patrick Mahomes is involved in. Back to crumbling. Y'all need to stop real quick. Think about all the players that we did not have this year because of injury. Okay, take that into consideration. Take in consideration that we have a lovely but aging Travis Kelce who, you know what? I was sad and I cried his last game. I really did. And I think it will be his last. If not, okay, that's fine. But guys, we're not crumbling and we'll be back just fine next year. Just fine. We're talking about Andy Reid, guys. This is not somebody that's just lucky. This is not some guy that just kind of got it right and put things into play. Stop it. Everyone stop it. And quote me, calm your tits, Kansas City.
Amazing. Yeah, I think Travis will be back. I really do. I don't think it's his last season. Should it be? Maybe. I don't know. You can argue that back and forth, but I really think he is going to give it one more try. He wants to go out playing another game with Patrick. He doesn't want to go out that way. Third time's a charm. Come on, Trav. I think he's going to. Okay,
I don't
moving
think
on.
so.
Really?
I had a grand vision the other day.
The game. His family wasn't at his last game.
Yeah,
The
his
fam
family
brought all that up.
His family's going to be at the most watched or wanted to be watched wedding in the world here coming up this summer. I think they'll be just fine on that one. Fam, I'm telling you right now, I think he's done. And I just had a vision the other day watching some Taylor Swift videos in a non-creepily way, which I do all the time when I work out. Anyway, I was just like, you know what? I was wondering what is Taylor's next move? She's done it all. She set the bar. She set the timetable. And I just thought to myself, I was like, aha, how could she have a different side of her career and maybe be married and have a family and do those things? Acting, my friend. Go back to acting. Go back to acting and maybe be a leading lady, because quite honestly, and this is not just me being on her D, but she's kind of a good actress. And I think that could be her next evolution. And we obviously know that Travis wants to be an actor of the stuff that he's done with Happy Gilmore 2 and Grotesquerie and these things. They're going to Hollywood, guys. I'm calling it right now. Put that on the DraftKings app.
I'm sorry. This is a live show. Hold on, please.
Is that DraftKings?
Can continue. Yes, it's DraftKings.
Oh.
What? Oh, okay. Bye-bye. I love you. Goodbye. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Continue.
No, not at all. Was that Jonas asking about the DraftKings app?
He was asking about the DraftKings app because he keeps trying to place some bets, and he's not doing too great at it right now.
I don't know why. We make the DraftKings app so easy. So, guys, family, DraftKings is back. DraftKings is here in Kansas City. That's what we're trying to say. You need to download the DraftKings app. Nikki Vivas, where is the email?
Don't you worry. I got it. Are you ready?
It.
Yes. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use the code FAM, F-A-M. New Missouri customers, if you bet $5, you get $300 in bonus bets instantly. That is still going on. Even though we're getting into wild card weekend and we're getting into playoffs and all of that, you can still get the $300. The code is FAM. The crown is yours in partnership with DraftKings Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus, physically present in Missouri. Eligibility and restrictions apply. Terms at DraftKings.com/sportsbook. Bonus bets expire 7 days after insurance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos.
Well said, Nikki Vivas. Go ahead and download DraftKings. And quite honestly, this is the exciting time. This is when I get into it, honestly, is because I don't feel guilty about my bets. I don't like betting against my team members or getting involved with my team members. But when my team is not involved, I'm all in. So this playoff stuff is going to be a lot of fun. Big thank you to our friends at DraftKings.
Yes. I'm going to try and do a little bit with the playoffs, but God, it's small bets, small, tiny bets. I hate losing money. I hate it. I cannot, especially right now.
Can't win.
All my pennies. Times are tough out here. Okay, I've got so much more to do with spilling the tea. So now that we've got the Chiefs news out of the way, after what feels like forever, we are finally getting new music from Bruno Mars.
Woo!
What? Yeah, he posted, my album is done. It's been since 2016? I think that was his last album. 24 Karat Magic was 2016, I think. So it's been a long time, 10 years. We're ready for it. And don't give me that crap that you had with Anderson Paak or Pack or whoever. I always say his last name wrong.
Silk Sonic, that was really good.
No, it was not. No, it
Yes,
was not.
it was. Yes, it was.
I want the Bruno that we first had. I want the original Bruno. Give me some Uptown Funk. Give me some I want some that stuff. I don't need.
I felt like he did.
Sonic.
I felt like he did that with Apartment, that hit song. I felt like he nailed it with that.
Up
again. Yeah, I think he nailed that. No, that's classic Bruno right there, and I stand by that Silk Sonic thing.
More Rose though, don't you feel like
him going? Look, I happen to be in retail now part time, so I hear that song 50 times a day. Trust me, Bruno Mars is not left. He'll be just fine.
So I don't have a date on it, but hey, if we get it this year, then that's going to be great. 2026 is promising already, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Netflix is revitalizing the show Star Search.
Woo!
What? Look at this. This is just wild. So oh my gosh, I mean, I remember watching Star Search as a kid. Ed McMahon, is that the host guy? Okay, yeah. A lot of big people, a lot of big stars came from that show. This one is going to be on Netflix. It'll premiere on January 20th, and it's going to be hosted by Anthony Anderson, but Jelly Roll, Chrissy Teigen, and Sarah Michelle Gellar will all be involved. What do you think?
If you guys don't know, Star Search was like one of the first talent programs on TV. That was before Idol, obviously, and a lot of other things. Last Comic Standing. A lot of this stuff, I think Ellen was discovered there on Star Search. So it's a little bit. I mean, it's more. I would say it's more on the side of AGT rather than an American Idol, because at least in the original Star Search, they had people that could juggle, sing, do these weird things, stand-up comedy. It's like that. It's fine. If it's on Netflix, it's fine.
God, everything is coming to Netflix. I mean, literally everything. That's the place. So this reboot, like I said, starts on January 20th. And I don't know. Celebrity Pack judging panel, new talent out there in the world. Why not?
I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll watch it. I like all three of those folks, so I'll sit and watch it. Why not?
Why not? Well,
you up to speed on Stranger Things, or are you still not on that one?
No.
God, so good.
There's rumor that there's a new episode coming out today. That the finale that aired on New Year's Eve was not really the finale.
Ooh.
So I don't know if that's happening, because I am so out of the Stranger Things universe. I fell off after season 2. But I did read that as I was show prepping, that there's something about possibly the real finale is today.
I'm almost finished with season 4, so I don't know what's going on in season 5. And I'm dodging spoilers like raindrops out there on social media, because I've already been spoiled a couple of times, and I'm like, stop.
I don't want to know.
It's so good though. It came back.
I'm on a different show, and it is gonna. Some people are gonna be like, "Wow."
Tell me.
Poldark.
Say it again.
Poldark. Poldark. Poldark on Netflix.
You have that movie.
Live that movie. Anyway,
I can't.
let me take a drink of coffee. Poldark.
Yes.
we're back in the day. Okay, they're so stupid.
I am sorry.
It's so good. I gotta turn this heater off. Woo, it's getting warm in here. It's so good. It's ridiculous. Okay, think like I don't know, Bridgerton, but like peasants Bridgerton. I don't even know how to explain it. Just watch
Poor people screwing. Awesome.
No,
Nothing like it.
drama, and they're in the mines, and Ross Poldark is the main character, and he is gorgeous. That head of hair of his is, yeah. He's
So
a
Mr.
he's a looker.
So Mr. Poldark is deep in that mine, and he's getting in there and finding all the things that are valuable. Got it.
It's something, but that's my new endeavor that I'm Poldarking every night.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Since it is a new year,
Put that on OnlyFans, we'd be out of this mess. Anyway, go ahead.
Take one for the team, Vivas.
Or 3.
Okay. That's too busy. Anyway, back to my stories. New year. I've got some new wild stories for you.
Too busy. One at a time. Sorry. Apologies.
We haven't been
on
together for a while, guys. Sorry. We're just getting it. It's what we do.
Right.
New wild stories for you. So
Yes.
listen to this. Surgeons across the country are now starting to use fat tissue from deceased donors, so dead people, in their cosmetic procedures.
The new trend in cosmetic surgery is turning heads and stirring up debate. Surgeons across the U.S. are now using purified fat from donated cadavers to enhance bodies, from Brazilian butt lifts to breast augmentations. Now, instead of harvesting fat from a patient's own body, the so-called off-the-shelf filler gives doctors a ready supply, and patients without enough body fat a new option. The critics are raising ethical and medical concerns about using donor tissue, but doctors say it is safe, sterile, and growing in popularity. They say just know what you're signing up for before you go under the needle. So let us.
Yeah, do it.
Would you do this?
Yes.
Really?
I'm done pretending what
guys
I'm done
injected in your butt cheeks?
Sure, why not? I'm done pretending what I wouldn't do. I'm done putting limitations on the lengths that I'll go through to look beautiful and younger. Yeah, if it was offered, sure, why not? It's just protein.
Wow.
Who cares anymore?
That's wild.
And now we have the story of 2 young journalists.
No. What I was going to say, though, is why dead people, and there's a lot of people that need money, why not move it? Can you do it to where, like, alive people donate their fat instead of the dead people? I mean, they're getting this flesh from dead people. Why not just have, like, alive overweight people donate their fat? It, like, kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Like,
because they want them to pay for liposuction, and that would take money out of the doctors and these, aesthetic companies' pocket.
Right, but I think that you would have a whole new set of clientele that maybe could not afford it.
There's cash.
I don't know. I'm just saying. What does that say?
Why can't we donate when we are alive? Just what you said.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, great idea. Great in theory. Yes. Like, I would sign up, and you could take, I could get rid of some of this, like, around my thought, yeah, for sure.
Right.
But they're never going to do that because they want you to pay.
Don't say never. Don't say never. There's Naya's active on the show today. Naya has a 61-year-old man's bone in her neck.
What?
We have that movie too. Yeah, she's got a cadaver bone.
Cadaver bone in her neck.
Yep. Long story. She had an injury a long time ago. Long story. We'll get into that. But yeah, she's got a dead guy's bone in her.
Well, doctors in New York are really excited about this because they said our patients are sometimes very thin or maybe have already had liposuction. So having this, it's off the shelf fat, and we need it. Right now, procedures can run at least $10,000, which costs, change depending on the type of treatment that you're getting. But if it's sterile and if it's not going to hurt you, and
I don't know.
I think it should be cheaper than going in for a something that's not a
Well,
cadaver or a dead
that's-
person. It should be a little bit cheaper. Like if I'm getting my butt cheeks done, I'm getting a BBL and I want the dead person's fat, it should be 50% off.
Right. If it's a live person, it should cost more because it's fresh meat. This is oddly deja vu. I don't know why. Let's go to the comments here on. Yeah, it's so weird. Andrea goes, all things considered, if my dead body allowed someone to get that booty, then so be it.
See, that's why Andrea's a girl's girl.
That's right.
I like that. I like that a lot.
That's right. You can use my love handles and middies for ladies anywhere you want. Put it anywhere you want. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, what a wild procedure. I tell you, there's a lot of people doing the mommy makeovers, a lot of people getting the fat transfer. That's a game changer where you can just pick an area on your body, get the fat sucked out and then transferred in other places. So if you want to take some from your, hips, thighs, stomach, whatever, and put them in your boobs, you can do that now.
I may do that. That may be a thing, quite honestly, because I have a little, it's girls here. So let's talk. I've got a couple of trouble areas that just won't go away no matter how hard I work out. So I don't know. I could use that and put that in my ass because there's no butt there. I'm like legit doing squats, fam. I am trying.
You're gonna need it. Yeah.
There's nothing there.
I think we're gonna have to put a prosthetic or like something in there.
And that's okay.
I don't think enough fat will do it. I think we gotta like cut your cheek open, put the thing in there, and then sew it back around.
Yes. If there's an organization out there that'd like to advertise on the show and trade that out for us, I'll absolutely do it and wear booty shorts for an entire month after it heals up.
It's a great idea. There you go.
We lost everyone. All right, great.
Numbers are dropping. All right. So I know, we just wrapped up the holidays, just wrapped up New Year, all the things, but of course it's everywhere in the stores. Valentine's Day shoved in our faces. It's happening. I know you hate this holiday. You always have.
It's made up.
It's a fake holiday.
It is.
But I will say, if I got this for Valentine's Day, I would not be mad. I really would not.
Just back to the dark pole. Oh, go ahead.
Texas Roadhouse. Bringing back the bread roll bouquet.
Woo!
Yes.
That's I love you.
I'm telling you, those damn rolls and that cinnamon butter, stop it. I could live in that cinnamon butter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Texas Roadhouse, that's a trap, man. It's such torture, isn't it? Because it's like, if you eat the rolls, they'll keep bringing them, and then you're going to be too full for your steak. It's such a trap. It is. It's a trap, but it's a trap I fall for every time. And now that they have them in the frozen section of your favorite store, I mean, that really becomes a problem because then you can bake them at home anytime you want them. Fluffy little pillows of love. Yeah. Freaking carbs. God. What day is it? We're 7 days into the new year. Yeah. I'm going to eat carbs. I don't care. I'm on this new thing now where I just eat when I'm hungry. Isn't that weird? Isn't that a weird thing? I just eat when I'm hungry. It's a weird thing. I'm retraining my brain not to event eat. Do you have that problem? I was going to ask you, do you have that problem of event eating? Like, hey, let's celebrate because we're going to have this big meal and something went, it's like, oh, it sucks outside. So I'm going to make a thing because it's horrible. Events. Yeah. Oh, God. Event. Yeah. Event. Yeah. Hi, a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Yeah. It's like I look at the weather tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. It's like, oh, I wish I could be home. That way I can make some soup or do this. So I'm trying not to event eat is what I'm saying. Yes. No, I have that problem. I do. And the shot is what helps me. It really quiets the food noise for me. So I'm going to weigh in this morning. Everybody just say a prayer. Because Lord knows Katie's going to kill me if I don't get my shit together. You look great though. When I saw you last week, you look like you're down. It's not showing it on the scale. That's the thing. Is it that scale? Yeah.
It's like, she goes, you look great. And I'm like, thanks. But like that number is not great. So whatever. It's fine. I got a shake plate, by the way.
We did talk about this when we filled in on KCMO last week. So you're what 3 weeks into the shake plate now? How are we feeling?
Is it that much? I really, really like it. Now, I will say, I just sat on it for the first time yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it is. I'm surprised you made the show today. Jesus.
You're so stupid. That's a thing to lower your cortisol and de-stress at the end of the day. Yes, it is.
Yes, it does. Sure does.
Damn it.
Ooh, why damn it? I mean, it's scientifically proven.
Anyway, don't try and do a plank on it, though. I tried to plank and hold it. It rattled my entire head off. I mean, that's just not a good idea. I felt so dizzy afterwards. So don't do that. That's where I draw the line.
You have to work up to it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that ever again.
You just have to work up to the planking.
You can't turn it off because your hands are on the machine. So you're like, how does this, like, what do you do?
You put the remote in your hand.
No, because your hands have to be flat. How can
I
you
use
use the remote and be flat?
Because I'm using my forearms and I plank that way.
Oh.
And I put a towel over it because it's got the little spiky things. And so I put a thin towel over it and I just do forearm plank like that. And I have the remote in my hand.
Huh. I didn't think of that. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just not going to do that again.
Bam, I am doing, and I'm getting, Naya and you are telling me that I need to be doing these Amazon videos for Shake Plate, apparently, because I've turned on so many people to it. It's unreal. You guys.
Yeah, you give me money.
I know, but I'm stupid. So there's that. You guys, this Shake Plate thing, we are not getting paid for this at all. At all. But I treated myself last year with it, and I'll tell you what, I cannot live without it.
It's really, I mean, honestly, it's a game changer.
Can't live without it. Just for my just for my arthritis. I find myself like being that guy in the commercial. Do you know where the insurance commercial is like, don't be your parents? Where it's like, let me tell you about the Shake Plate. I've turned into that guy. I'm telling everyone. But here's why though, is I have severe arthritis. I have RA. So it is very hard for me to get out of bed every day. And when I get onto the Shake Plate, that's like the first thing that I do. And it vibrates all my joints to where they work. I'm on no ibuprofen, no pain reliever. I'm not taking anything. It shakes me gently awake. And I'm like, this is the kind of shakes that I actually like. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
But that Shake Plate's great. And my core is better too. Better balance.
I hope I get a 2-pack here in a couple months. That's the goal, right?
There you go. Add bands.
I have bands. I've got bands that tie into it. And I'm doing that. And then I'm also just like hitting all of my lymphatic spots to open it up so it'll do its thing. God, I am a fitness girly in 2026.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Oh, it's ridiculous. All right. I think we've got some videos for you that I thought were absolutely hilarious.
You want to go first or I can go first? Which one?
Go first.
We'll go first because mine's probably not as good. I did think this is sweet. We do a lot to where we make fun of news folks with their bloopers and things like that. But I did find this adorable. So there is a couple that work at a news station. I guess they've been dating, which is frowned upon usually, but I mean, love's love, whatever. So this lady started her story as she's the anchor of the news.
And now we have the story of 2 young journalists who just so happened to find love in the same industry.
So she had no idea because she reads the teleprompter that they pop that on. So she's just going into the story, not knowing that is her and her guy.
Yeah.
In the picture in the graphic.
Google 3's Riley Nagel joins us in the studio with a special report.
That is right, Cornelia. I do have a very special report for people at home who maybe don't know.
Stop.
Leave him alone. It's sweet. Just because he's not your cup of tea doesn't mean it's sour. Don't burn his freaking bread just because of his voice. Stop it. Stop it. I already hear you.
I didn't even say anything.
What? Okay, go ahead then.
No.
We know a guy who sounds like that on the news, and that's why you're laughing. Stop. And don't say his name.
And I met in news back in Montana at our news station almost 4 years ago. And when I first met you...
My man, all right, move to it. There we go.
I'm gonna cry.
Would you marry me?
I'm gonna cry, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I gotta put it on?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of shaking.
That's sweet, guys. Stop. That's sweet.
It is sweet. It's very sweet. I got to get over his voice.
Girls, let
Well,
me tell you something.
Cornelia, Matt, but that is sweet, and kudos to you for doing it live on air. I think that's awesome. I love that. So.
You know, we're going over to my mother's house this weekend. Get the raisins, put them in the potato salad. I know you don't want to, neither do I. But mother expects the raisins in the potato salad. That's how that conversation. Leave him alone.
I'm legit crying right
You're
now.
dead inside. Hang on.
I know.
Find love in the same industry. Local 3's Riley Nagel joins us in the studio with a special report.
That is right, Cornelia.
That's
I do have a
right,
very special
Cornelia.
report.
Shut up. So mean.
I love them both, and I wish them nothing but happiness.
I do too.
That's right, Cornelia. Okay. That was probably the best video of the day. Thank you for that. I needed that laugh.
Cornelia, come in here. I think my balls just dropped. Come in here, Cornelia. Cornelia, come on in. The Simpsons are on. Idly ho, neighbor. Leave him alone. Poor guy.
People at home who maybe don't know, Cornelia and I met in news back in Montana. At our news
In Montana. All right, stop. You're just being mean at this point.
Oh, okay. Now on to honestly, this is not going to get that reaction. It is not going to make you laugh like that. So sorry, but I do think moms will, mom, especially if you were, around in the 90s.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to laugh at this and relate.
Tell me more, Cornelia.
Okay, we're pretending it's the 90s, okay? You're living outside now. You don't come in.
Tonight we're gonna come in.
No, I mean you come in when you sleep, and you come in if you're bleeding. Otherwise, y'all are playing outside. We're pretending it's the 90s, and that's fine. Where's your brother?
I don't know.
Okay, that's good. That's like how it is in the 90s.
That's 100% right. That mom's doing it right.
Don't come in unless you're bleeding or it's time to go to bed. Just stay out here and play. It's the 90s.
Yeah, I think that there is a lot of missing that self-sufficiency. You know what I mean? There was no accountability for anything. You left the house in the morning, especially like in the summer, even during the week. You leave the house and you're just not reachable.
No,
there's no phone. It's like you're home when you're home. That's it.
Yeah, and parents were not worried. They knew you were okay, and you'd call eventually. And it's just, God, it's different times now.
I learned how to cook. I learned how to cook and make coffee by the time I think I was 6. I learned by 6 years old to make sure all the doors were locked because I was home alone. That was 90s kids shit.
God, 90s were great. They were so good. We didn't realize how good we had it.
No, none of us did.
Nope.
Somebody would make a lot of money if they did like an extended pop-up, I think. This just came to me too. Kind of a mixture of a pop-up and like that movie Westworld, where you could buy an experience to where for an entire weekend, maybe you just are in the 80s or you are in the 90s for the entire weekend. Like everything is on brand, from the phone, the communication, the lack of email, the clothes, the speak, the food. Everything is that era.
So it's like a 90s resort or an era's resort.
I don't think you'd want to do it for a week, but I think what if you did for like 3 days? Where are you going? I'm going to the 90s, or I'm going to the 80s. Shit, I just came up with a great idea.
Came up with a great idea and gave it away. God, that's so on brand for you.
Yeah, it really is.
Not a new year, new Ponch. Same guy.
Yeah.
That's a really, really great idea. You need to find a millionaire, billionaire, and build that thing.
I may have, well, never mind. I need some seed money, guys. Well, we haven't talked in a bit. Yeah, we'll talk after the show.
Oh.
That's actually a decent idea, guys.
I think people would absolutely go and see that. I think people would absolutely want to go and experience that.
Where are you going?
Saved by the Bell. We're watching, oh God, Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Right.
Nuggets.
Oh my God. And you could legit turn it into like how like celebrity cruises where people are like on the downslide, they need the cash. You could legit do, I'm thinking like a bed and breakfast type set, but it's just like, okay, where are you going this weekend? I'm going to the 90s, and I'm going to live in the 90s for the 3 days. Special guest, so-and-so from Saved by the Bell. Voorhees, that chick's not doing anything, or she's still alive.
Jeez. Yes, I think she's still alive. I don't know. Dustin's dead. I know.
Dustin's dead, and he was a dick, so bye. But he was, yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like have one of the cast members of like a 90s show pop up, and then it's like, and also special guest, Color Me Bad at the Peach Pit. And that's your whole
90s cruise. They have the all-inclusive 90s cruise. They do have these.
But are you living like the 90s the whole time? I'm talking total immersion.
Damn. This is a solid lineup. Starring TLC, Sugar Ray, In Vogue, Tonic, Fuel, Smash Mouth, Kid and Play, DJ Cool, Robin Wilson of the Gin Blossoms.
Oh no. I'm hearing a few of those bands that don't have members, and TLC definitely lost one. There's a couple of other ones that you mentioned. That Smash Mouth, that guy's dead.
Well, a lot of people are dead.
It's fine.
It's fine.
But I mean, it's probably a good shot if you like back in the day thought, man, it'd be cool if I could bang like, I don't know, Mark McGrath or whoever.
That $2,400.
That's not bad.
I'm not paying $2,400 to go on this. That's not happening.
Well, I wouldn't either. I'm not a cruise person, but yeah, I mean, you probably have a legit chance to bang a 90s artist. Like if you were like into Tonic or Fuel or one of those guys, like, man, whatever happened? I wish back in the day I had a thing. Well, I think if you go on this cruise, you just might have a shot. You just run into him at the buffet after the show the next day. It's like, hey, I like your music. Yeah, right. You got a Tonic tattoo.
Show Matt. Does this get me anything?
You get the dark tunnel or the dark pole, whatever. Anyway.
Oh, what did Amy say here? I just hosted a New Year's Eve party, and our theme was 1980s, 90s prom. Everyone dressed in character. Oh, Amy, I love that. Why didn't you invite us?
Yeah, that would have been fun.
I love a good themed party. Damn it. I want to go to that. Next year, I'm coming, Amy.
Cassie, good point. Debbie Gibson, she's a gem. She's a gem.
Yep.
I don't know. We steal the cruise idea, but just put it on land. I was thinking maybe is that hotel over by the Legend still open? Chateau Avalon. Remember that?
I do remember that.
Isn't that like a swingers place now or something else? I don't know. I'm not saying it is. I'm asking. But anyway, I remember that they had, when they first opened, they had themed rooms. Like every room is like themed or something. To me,
like animal print one, and then they had like a Western one. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to, okay. So here's what I need before we get out of here. I need a quiet, very silent investor with a big checkbook or Venmo account. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and buy that property. I mean, think about it. It's going to be close to where the new Chiefs Stadium is. And you've got all of that around there in the Legend. So it's prime property. We can expand on it. We can just call it, I don't know, time warp. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll make a mint off that thing. And if it doesn't work out, we can sell meth out the back.
Great idea.
No.
Jeez Louise.
Well, I heard you were getting into politics and independence, so I just wanted to get a head start. Anyway, just kidding. It's jokes, folks. It's our first show back this year. Hi. I'm the problem. Hi.
Great.
Well, that's all I've got.
Anything else? Nothing else?
That's all I have. I didn't want to come in too hot today. I have quite a few inappropriate clips, but I just didn't want to hit everybody over the head with the cack and the bang and the cow and the boom. Let's save a little for tomorrow. Save a little for the imagination tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, there we go. Our guy Jacob, my friend, owns that hotel now.
It's a part of his wedding event venue. Okay. Well, is it for sale, Jacob? That's what I want to know.
Can we have part of it to create our new space?
Here's the thing, because this is out in public and we did the conception of this happen live on our show. If someone steals our idea, I will sue you. I'm at that point now to where, yes, I will throw a lawsuit your way because everyone heard the idea is here. So if I hear someone doing that, hey, we're going to the night, it's lawsuit. It's happening.
Immediate.
Boom. I'm suing.
We're not playing anymore.
And they just did a full renovation. Jacob, hit us up. Let's see what they got going.
Right. Why don't we go out and do a nice little social media?
Yep.
I don't know. Let's do some videos and some promo out there.
Yeah. See if they want to advertise. And I'm in the wedding business just like you are, Jacob. So
yeah, you guys need to brainstorm. You and Jacob need to get together and
we need to unite. We don't need to battle, Jacob. We need to unite. In a front. Look, I could be running for mayor in 27. I may not have time to do all my DJ gigs, or maybe I could. Who knows? Kansas City mayor, also club DJ. and no one would flinch at that headline. They were like, no. that's about right.
That tracks.
That's about right. All right, cool. Sister, always good to see your face. I'm glad to be back this year.
Great to see yours as well. So we're back again tomorrow, guys. Here we are. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And who knows what's going to happen here. Just stick with us. Your loyalty is unmatched and we love you and we appreciate it. And let's go. New year. See what happens.
And a lot of people are guys, this show that we're doing and we continue to do, this is a show that we don't have to do. This is a show that is a piece of us. I just want to make that very clear to maybe people that are popping on new, going, okay, what is this show? We're doing this because we love doing this show. So it's certainly, it's been kind to us, but it's certainly not necessarily where it is to be, where we want it just yet. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's going to take some time.
It's going to take a minute, but anyway, that is a long way to say thank you and appreciate that. So it's going to be a fun year. We're going to do some fun, cool stuff. I'm not too proud to say if you want to advertise on this show, homies, hit the DMs. Come on. You want to be a part of it. You've seen what we do as far as our clients, Kennedy's, Butt Nuggets, U.S. Dermatology. You're going to get a lot of talking more than you would on any terrestrial platform, and you're going to get a focus like no one else can give you. So just keep that in mind.
And I am so excited. I talked about this on Monday, Ponch. I'm so excited about our new sponsors that just signed on. Game changer.
Just wild. I mentioned that to someone and they're like, you got that? And we're like, yeah, we don't need there, but it's because of you guys. Quite honestly, look, we don't have New Heights numbers, but what we do have is we have loyalty, and people know that if we're going to bring it on our show, then we trust it, I think. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. No, I mean, it's, I agree 100%.
All right, homie, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
Let's see. Oh, I'm going to go weigh in. Got that. So
you got it.
I'll be at Live Aesthetics. If anybody wants to come, I'll be there. And then I've got some work I got to do with my guy, Alan Becker, and get ready for some, I'm planting seeds. This week is about planting seeds. Putting dirt, water. I'm a farmer now, you see.
We've turned into farmers because your mantra today is planting seeds. My mantra is, I told you, It's chopping wood, baby. Every day, chopping wood. Chopping wood, chopping wood.
Careful. You might
that
need
wood,
that.
that wood, that's you. That's your story. Go get on your shake plate. All right, let's get out of here. Oh God, happy New Year's, guys. It's gonna be a real fun one. All right. Have a great day, guys. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Goodbye, Ponch. See ya.